Hey everyone! I know there's nobody out there, but I'm going to say this anyways. How are you doing today on December 4th? This is Christine Trainer talking to you live from New Westminster, British Columbia. Now, this is my extension of what I say in Facebook Lives. It's something that I wanted to say. It's just a quick little blip about how having ovarian cancer about 10 years, 8 years ago, changed my life. Now, I'm going to give you a quick blip of how this kind of came about in my life. So, when I was about 23 and I had my son, I was having some issues. I was pregnant with my son. I was at a decent weight, and I was always going in and out of hospital for the first couple months. And I didn't know what was going on with me because I didn't even realize I was pregnant at the time, right? I didn't know I was pregnant, okay? I didn't know. So this is what happened. I went to the hospital one day. I was really in shearing pain. And this is what I found out. That inside my uterus, I had a small cyst. And the cyst was growing a little bit while I was pregnant with my son. He was still there. He was in the early stages of growing, right? So I always had a variety of cramps while I was pregnant. So time came. He came at the right time. I had some difficulties a little bit because I had to be in, my labor had to be induced. But as luck would have it, in November 17th, 1983, my son Stephen was born. But I was unlucky for myself because I had a really bad infection because I think the cyst came apart and created an infection inside. So I had some medication and stuff, and this is what happened. But as luck would have it, my son was healthy. I had no issues, and he grew to, he's a 35-year-old boy right now, and my son is grown up. Now, fast forward, when I met my sweetie, Masood, and we were in our late 30s, whatever, and my son was about 15. And I was rather intimate with my sweetie, and we were enjoying each other's company, and I got pregnant again. But I was quite big. I was close to 270, and I was having a lot of physical issues and not doing 100% physically, and my health was not good. So sadly, I had to have an abortion. It was no way about it because if I had the child, I would have been ill, and the child might have been sick too. So this is something I had to do, and that was like I said, it would have been 1998. Yeah, because my son was about 15 then. So I did that. I had an abortion, though it tore me apart. It was October 1998. I had my son. I had an abortion. And it was traumatic for me, but my suit was by my side and helped me get through it. Now, fast forward again to 2010, where I was about 50 and I was suffering greatly with horrible pain, really down in that area. My my monthly cycles were really bad. They were either there or they weren't there. At that time, I was going to a clinic doctor. Okay, so I'd go visit her, and she thought, "Oh, you're pregnant." I thought, "Nah, and there's no way." With this kind of issue I was having, I didn't think so. So I had some tests done, and sure enough, like she said, I think she said you either have a tumor or you have a cyst, a really big cyst. Because I realized I was bloating up really bad. I was having these terrible allergies for quite a few months, and I was suffering greatly with this unstoppable abdominal pain. It's just to die for. So, as luck would have it, I was referred to Dr. Beauchamp, a wonderful obstetrician and a surgeon, and she did some tests immediately, and she had an examination, and she knew right there. She goes, "Yes, you have a tumor or a cyst." So, within a period of 2 weeks, I had, shall we say, a hysterectomy. It was taken out, and my cyst was really big. It was like a little small melon. It was huge. And that was 20 pounds, literally 20 pounds of fluid that was out of my system right away. And as that happened, I realized, wow. My father was around too at the time. He was always there for me, which is kind of nice, and he helped me get through it. Because I was struggling before I had my operation. I was scared. I was upset. I was like, oh my God, I had a tumor. And when she said that to me, I was devastated that I actually had cancer. It was scary for me. But then I realized this is an eye opener for me. You want to know why this was an eye opener for me? Because it realized life is so fleeting and fast. Now let's get out there and enjoy life, right? Let's do things for ourselves. So the past 8 years, I've been living my life fairly well with my sweetie, though I've had now osteoarthritis, so I've been in a lot of pain. I decided to take care of myself. I did things. I went hiking for a year. I did things. I went out of my comfort zone and did a few things, okay? And I started to live my life with him and to experience life. And we did a little bit of traveling. I mean, in the summertime, this past 2 years, we go to Azores, a beautiful place in the summertime, beautiful warm place in the interior of BC. Mwah, beautiful. And we go there and we enjoy the swimming and the beauty and the sunshine. Ah, it's lovely there. And it really is a relaxing place to be, right? And I've been doing that. We've been traveling. Well, this year we didn't because money was tight, but still. I know I'm going to go there again. Hopefully I want to go there again next summer in 2019 and just really enjoy it, because living life each day, knowing that you came close to having, the cancer, changed my life completely. It made me realize life is worth living. Don't take anything for granted. Get out there. Go through your direction of your life you want to do. Take the right path and live your life well, because you never know what could happen. Do things. Stay to the right path of being healthy. Live your life to your fullest. Take chances if you want to do something new in your life. Come out of your comfort zone. Do things to enjoy, right? Be a part of life. Be with people. Enjoy being with people. Socialize. And I did that. And I'm doing that now. And a few months ago, this is where my path has taken me, to a beautiful place called Coolabrands. Yes, Coolabrands. So subscribe here if you want. I would love to have some subscribers, by the way. And then check out my Facebook page, Christy Nordquist Trainer. And send me a message and I'll tell you about Coolabrands, the wonderful place that I've decided to change my life with. A beautiful company of wonderful people who come together to help our inventors get the products out to the market. With simple actions, we help build their brands. And in return, we earn reverse royalties for these simple actions we do. This is a concept that's awesome. And this is where I changed my life when I decided to take that leap, get out of my comfort zone, try a new path. And I did this, you see. Now, these are part of my life. This is what I tell you. That's why I decided to also be part of this wonderful YouTube channel called Christine Trainer, because I wanted to give myself to you all. So subscribe. Check this out, man. Just check it out. With everything you see, I have a variety of other channels that I like as well. You can check them out too. Anything is at your beck and call in my channel here. And leave me a message if you see something. Subscribe. Like any of my videos. Because this is my second week into it. So there you go. This is what happened to my life. And this is why my path has turned to where I am now at Coolabrands. Send me a message on my Facebook page, Christy Nordquist Trainer. Come visit me. Send me a message. I'll give you the information of why I chose my path to Coolabrands from when I changed my life when I had ovarian cancer. Okay? Well, that's my quick little blip for tonight. I've got to get back on the internet, do my work, do some studying, because if anybody's interested, I'm going to be doing a new one tomorrow. And it's going to be, what do you do to calm your mind just before you go to sleep? What is your little routine 5 minutes before? There's a beautiful video that I've been checking out off and on all day. I'm going to write some notes, and I'm going to give you my interpretation of what this video means to me, and the few words that sort of resonated in me. And I'm going to try these things out tonight before I go to sleep. And then, everyone, get out there. Do something nice for somebody. Get out of your comfort zone and live your life, because life is fleeting. Don't take things for granted. Okay? Mwah to you all. I shall see you soon. I'll see you tomorrow on the flip side, eh? See you later, guys. Bye.